It ought to require a muzzle for your unwashed fart box, huh? Why should there be more Plinko? Because, my bedazzled darlings, I am not merely a fellow with impeccable posture and a chorus bursting out my face full of concerning velocity. I am a full-fledged mother-driving industrial-grade resonator, a vintage anthropomorphic showerhead with attitude, with snap and sparkle up the wazoo. Some are born mild, some are born meek, but Plinko? Well, Plinko was born mid-spotlight. If life was a stage, I do not wait in the wings, my friends, I install them. I install the wings indeed, indeed. A plinkety-doo, a plinkety-dink, I got the Plinkos dancing all day. A plinkety-doo and a blinkety-slink, I got the Plinkos prancing away. Hey! I am Plinko Flat Scribbler, the marvelous razzle-dazzle king. I plink when I walk and I plink when I sing. With bounce in my boots and brass in my grin, step right up, folks, like the spectacle begin.
Oh, Mr. Plinko, sir, can I have your autograph, please? And one for Miss Kitty, too?
Madam, I am mid-oration. Kindly orbit with decorum. Anyway, yes, here we are. Razzmatazz. Now, I see it in your raw desperation. The fate realization that your entire flippity-flapping lineage could use some more Plinko flash and dash. Of course, even the shadow of a flat scribbler struts with more vaudeville reunion at high noon. So shake the dust off your britches, wiggle the wallow out those floppy ass cheeks, and do something. Oh, indeed.
Oh, flat scribbling virtuoso, might I trouble you for a sign portrait, please?
Madam, I am distributing enlightenment, not ink. And just so you know, pal, I use liquefied boogers for your certified scribbling, huh? Oh, yes, the it factor, that ineffable spark. Ineffable for all you ignoramuses out there, meaning scholars scratch their noggins while I polish my lapels. It is presence, it is pulse, it is Plinko. When I hit the floor, why, the walls straighten their ties. They carve monuments from my earwax and distill my discards into $1,000 champagnes.
Like, do you think they'd do that if I wasn't that girl? Bitch?
Oh my! Who slipped me this script? What an abomination! How dare they script a spectacle too vast for human gray matter? The goal! Ahem! You don't storyboard me! I am the storyboard! I am it! No, not the cloud! Heavens no! Though I do appreciate a respectable balloon arrangement. Oh dear, my imagination's revving like a jitterbug jiving into a jelly bean jamboree, and we've already switched over to the next slide, folks! I clink and I clink down the avenue as the destiny strapped my boots with brass. See, when I arrive, the rafters, well, they don't merely lean in, honey. Oh, no. They petition for season tickets. Yes, a cartoon crusader I am, and do not dare refer to me as anything less. Pizzazz, I wear it like silk. Inspiration, I distribute it like penny candy. Why, my measurements, even wrapping around my Plinko-licious caboose, and that is no small feat for, in spite of my middle name, that thing ain't flat,
Damn, you sure talk big, pal.
My good sir, I talk precisely proportional to my magnificence, Observe the checklist, gargle my bathwater, and spurt it out your UV look. Hey! Who's the wise guy writing this spectacle? Well then, and how dare they disgrace my Mickey Mouse picture that way? Well then, unshakable moxie, motivational musings, fearless audacity, each stamp sealed and delivered.
The Plinko sparkles so bright.
Yes, thank you, orbiting comet. Now, maintain a respectful circumference. Anyway, social anxiety, what's this spectral nonsense folks whisper about. Such a notion ought not to exist in a world where one can be Plinko. And that brings me to my next slide, folks. Now, I can tune 1,000 tunes, for my lungs of steel never tire. Riveted iron that, Plinko serenades the skyline till the stars themselves come a-falling. The crowd roars, not because I demand it, but spectacle, my friends, is contagious, huh? So indeed you too won't light bulbs when others shine as outrageously as me, and quit fuming in the din. Flip that switch, my friend. Ho-ho! Another striking visual, the Plinkmeister prepared without any assistance, folks. That's what I call letting your light blaze. Just take it all in, indeed, bask in it. I take center stage, tipping my hat while the little vaudeville hopefuls who wish they had a dash of Plinko in their step. Indeed. Now, it's time for my psychology. Now hold the applause, we're getting intellectual. You didn't suppose Plinko sparkled like this without a bit of cerebral artillery in reserve, did you?
Oh my god, I am such a cloud cuckoo lander. So whimsical and quixotic.
Folks, I'm not explaining that. This this little Plinko, why, this little Plinko has range. It's part of my unparalleled glory. Indeed. Now, this fancy little type code, the ENFP, now, that type ain't called Inspire, the champion, and the campaigner for nothing. I am an ENFP, the most colorful, rambunctious, high-voltage spirit in the typology tent. And yes, an Enneagram 7 with a 6 swing, which grants me just enough humility to be charming, but not nearly enough to slow me down, folks. Oh no, my audacious 7 charges at life like a confetti-loaded bulldozer. If I want to dream how to wait around the sidelines, oh no, I lunge at it, yank it clean from the skyline with my own 2 front teeth. And ENFP, you ask? Why, my dominant extroverted intuition is a born ringmaster. It doesn't walk, it cartwheels. It doesn't think. Why, it detonates possibilities. I've got a candy-coated, silly string intuition I can lasso to the cosmos and snack whatever star catches my fancy. I got mustard and mayo in my nostrils, folks, and technicolor nose hair, indeed. And I know you're all dying to hear this, so fine. Consider it fan service. 6, 7. Now, I needn't elaborate here, folks, for it's already got all the elaboration it requires. Let it marinate, let it sizzle in your skull spell. To rewire your mind to operate on the same circuitry as Plinko? Why, surely it could be done in some suspicious laboratory with lightning crackling overhead, but those dreams of yours, you don't need a lab coat. You simply need your inner Mickey Mouse. You don't chase the dream, you claim it. You don't admire the idol, you become it. You are the mouse now, you are the scribbler. You are the icon in motion. See, they don't exist out there somewhere. You project them outward from within. You don't look back, you don't ask permission. You seize the narrative and run with it. And yes, you detach that nose of yours, well, metaphorically, mind you, huh? Paste it to your rear end, turn it toward whatever's been festering in the dark corners, air it out, clear the stench of doubt. Then, my friends, you razzle, you dazzle, you scale the billboards of your own ambition and press your mug right up against destiny till the whole world gets a good look at you. Yes, statistics, my skeptic, statistics! Average human confidence? Why, 37! Plinko confidence? Over 9,000! Yes, appealing to the young whippersnappers with those maybes or whatever you call them. But as you can see, it's all off the charts. I bend compasses, the numbers ain't imaginary, folks, and neither is the impact. Ho! Indeed, indeed. And would you bask in the glorious visuals here? Indeed, indeed. Toot your own tune, folks. Clink it, toot it, but do not burn it, for the world does not need smaller you. It needs braver you, more absurd you. Borrow my audacity, folks, but manufacture your own. Bounce, boink, cheer with flair, sparkle unhinged and dare to declare.